What's up, guys? This is day 122 of talking about my life. Today is a Thursday. Kind of feels like a Friday, to be honest, because a lot of things went down and it felt like a longer day. Like I had more hours of being alive today, but yeah. Um, Started off with a workout. I hit shoulders today because I always do on Thursdays. It's a pain in the ass to wake up this early, and whenever I get down to the gym, it just feels horrible because your body's just straight out of bed and your muscles don't feel ready. But had to push through, had to get it done. So got that done, went to school. Really, really chill day. Half of my subjects we didn't do anything in because this week is honestly just for receiving our mock exams and just reflecting on how well we did and understanding what else we have to study. So there's really not much to do. In the free periods, I was talking to some friends at school. I was on Duolingo a lot because I'm practicing a lot of French for Belgium and playing chess once, which I lost. But anyways, after school, I went to spar with a couple of friends. This was like a event, well, not really an event, just a gathering that some of my friends that spar or fight, they do this sometimes. So I joined today, and I got sparked a couple of times. I had like probably I think it was like six different sparring sessions with different people. It was kind of funny because we got there and I was expecting something like really light because normally me and my coach, the guy I spar with in my free time, we normally go quite easy, right? We just kind of try to dodge and weave, and sometimes throw punches, but not for the purpose of hurting the opponent or like uh, to use strength. So the first sparring session was as I thought. It was very soft and gentle and kind of just like focusing on technique and the correct punch to throw and all that type of stuff. But then I got paired up with this other dude, and gosh, I was not expecting it. He fucking threw everything. All his power was unleashed on me. So I responded with the same amount of power, and it just turned into an absolute brawl. So that's apparently how, like, people apparently have different styles of sparring. So I adapted quickly. I responded, and I noticed that in these more realistic fights or realistic boxing sessions, I learn much more because if I, for example, leave something open, if I leave my a position, what am I saying? If I'm too open, the consequence is much bigger because I get hit harder. So the feedback system in my mind works more effectively because it understands that if I don't change the way I'm doing something, I'll get hit by the same punch, which will end up hurting me. So I got sparked a couple times by a few people. I learned a lot. I learned that I'm way too slow because I'm getting hit when I'm attacking. I learned that some of my punches aren't effective. I'm too tense. So a lot of things learned. I got a lot of feedback, which I'm really happy about. The other thing was, and not quite good thing, was that I developed this headache, and it's not something that really hurts. It's very subtle, but it's really annoying. So right after the sparring session, I think we were sparring for around an hour, like let's say like 3 minute rounds, 3 minute rounds with 1 minute break for like an hour, maybe a few rests in between. After that session, Me and my buddy went to grab a drink at a coffee shop, and that's where it started. So it's definitely from getting hit in the head more than usual and with much more power than usual. So hopefully this goes away when I wake up tomorrow. But yeah, I still have it right now, so I'm trying to get to sleep as fast as possible because I just want the sleep to heal it. So that was a really productive, not really educational sparring session. Then I came home, showered thinking that the headache would go away. It didn't. Showered, and then I went to a music event that my school organized for the music students. Really good show. We pulled up pretty late, but it was still really nice. Connected with a few friends that performed. Really chill. Ate something, drank some lime juice or whatever they had there. And then me and my buddy, my sparring buddy, we just went out. We kind of talked for a bit. We smoked a ciggy. I don't like to flex that at all. I contemplated not to say it, but I kind of want to be honest. So yeah, smoked a couple, talked about life. Really good conversation. Just really chill on the rooftop of my apartment. Just talking about everything. A lot of girls in there. A lot of just like life shit. But yeah, I was really chill. Came back home, not trying to get caught by my parents because the odor is quite strong and I still have it. But yeah, that's pretty much my day. Oh yeah, and I forgot. On the way to the sparring place today, right after school. Really weird, but yeah, I'm in traffic. I'm on my motorbike. This guy ahead of me stops extremely fast. Extremely like, I don't know the word. My English is horrible. Suddenly, I don't know. He brakes really suddenly. So I step on the brakes immediately, and my back wheel slides. I don't hit him. Nothing happens. Everything's fine. Then this random white guy pulls up beside me and says something, and I don't remember what he said, but it was something around the lines of like, "You gotta watch where you're going," or like, "Are your eyes open?" or something like that. I don't know how I forgot it, but I did. But basically, what ended up happening after that was I pulled up to him on the red light, and I said, "Yo, what the fuck is your problem?" Reflecting on it, I feel like I came off as a little bit too aggressive, too mad. I was like, "What the fuck is your problem?" Like, the guy in front of me clearly stopped extremely suddenly, which made me slam on my brakes, which made my back wheel slide. Nothing happened. No one got hurt. The bikes didn't even touch. Sure, they were like close. They didn't even touch. The guy behind me had zero impact from that situation, so I felt like it was extremely unnecessary. So that's why I said it. The guy told me, "Why are you getting mad?" So like, okay. I tell my friend like, "Yo, this guy's weird as fuck." And since my friend is a fucking crazy Colombian, bro pulls up next to him and gives him like a fake "I'ma crash into you." Like, when this guy's over here driving his motorbike, my friend pulls up and like kind of does that, like fake crashing into him. Then the random white guy grabs his shirt and I don't know, they say something. I really didn't get the conversation, but it was something like, "Your friend's gonna die." I don't know. They were like making fun of my driving skills, even though like I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on this topic. But anyway, that happens, and then that guy just drives off. So it's just something funny, Really wasn't expecting that. I just thought it was unnecessary, but reflecting on it, I should have just been like, bro, just mind your own business. I don't know. I feel like saying what I said was a little bit unnecessary, ironically, because what he said is really unnecessary. I mean, just like, bro, mind your own business. Seriously, like, I made a little mistake, I guess. Like, I looked off for like a millisecond, and the guy in front of me suddenly braked, so I had to slam on the brakes. Nothing happened. Like, we all make mistakes. Leave me alone. But like, okay, he wanted to comment on that, so yeah. Anyways, that was my day. Longer video. Stay blessed up. Stay prayed up. Peace out.